Hello, welcome to Let's Fuck Around Shining Force EXA. I grinded, I died, I lost footage. Ah! I'm Keith.
I'm Jay.
Alex.
Ah! Man, this Shine spell is so good at crowd control. Like it's like a shotgun blast, but magic. Okay. Just gotta break the monster generator, and I'm dealing with this for like the umpteenth time and a half because of losing footage, dying, and other semi-related bullshit. Go away. So I'm very annoyed, and I'm the only one who's talking.
Well, to be fair, Alex has an ice pack on her face.
That doesn't excuse
talk.
you.
I was just letting you rant.
I can still talk, I just don't have anything to say. And like Jacob said, you were on a rant.
It wasn't a rant. there was plenty of space. Okay, someone just shot me out of the way, but my attack's still connected.
You were ranting about this, and then you waited for a few seconds and started ranting about us not saying anything.
I didn't rant about it, I merely mentioned it. Just blasting off Shine into the crowd.
So, how many people here is going to go see the new TMT movie? Not me!
TMNT.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not even a big fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the first place, as I never watched any of their shows. Except for one. And even then, I barely paid attention.
I love them, but I don't really care for this rendition of it.
No. Like, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's not as stupid as it looks. But it looks so fucking stupid. I love the turtle designs just because they're so bad. Like, you know that feeling when you like something and you know it's terrible and that's why you like it? Like, because it's just so bad, you can't help but really enjoy it.
Like Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like Sharknado, Birdemic, Twilight, all those things that are just so terrible, but you love them anyway, just entirely because they're so terrible.
I don't know, I don't really love Twilight.
Twilight's so fun to make fun of.
It's fun to make fun of, but I wouldn't want to go through and watch it just to make fun of it. It's not one of the ones that I have fun with to watch and make fun of.
Well, maybe if you had a group of friends.
I don't know. I just know that I didn't mind the books as much, but...
The books are poorly written.
eh.
Like,
I don't
the
mind
books
them.
aren't the worst books ever, and there will be worse books, and there are worse books, but...
I don't mind them. I don't really mind the writing or anything. I just...
Also, why wasn't I using freeze when I did this last time? It's so useful.
However, I'm pretty sure that a movie that's not going to be one of the ones that looks so terrible or is so terrible that we're going to love it is Divergent. I can't wait for it.
That's probably gonna be good. Oh, another movie that I want to see because it looks so bad is God's Not Dead.
Oh yeah.
What?
Sounds...
I saw the fucking trailer for it, and I just sat in strained awe, like you look at a car wreck or severe injuries, like just staring at it like, no way. No way anyone thought this was... No! Because it starts out, and it's one of those Christian movies that they make shit tons of. Except the plot is that this guy has a class where the professor requires that in order for them to pass, they have to declare that God is dead. And the guy's like, I'm a Christian, I can't do that. And he's like, then you get an F. And it's like that... What?!
It's so weird, and it sounds it sounds a lot like a movie where it's people taking how people make fun of other people for not believing in God and such, but it's not apparently.
Just looking at the trailer, it plays itself so straight, and it's just, I want to see it. Because apparently it takes place in a dystopian future where being a Christian is something you can be made fun of, like being black in the 20s. It looks so bad, and I want to see it so much. I just want to see that movie so badly.
Probably not until it comes to the cheap seats.
I think it started with the cheap seats.
Really? I don't know.
I think it's one.
I don't know.
I know it came out the day I saw the trailer for it because I looked into it because it looked so hilarious. Which was March 21st? That doesn't sound right. Maybe it was February. I can't remember. Okay.
You want to save first, or?
No, it screws me over to save. In this situation. It is actively harder for me to save than it is for me to just keep going.
February 21st. You told me about
Okay.
it like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I know March 21st sounds wrong.
March 21st would be a Friday, and that's when movies come out, so.
I know it came out the day I heard about it. And then...
It also may not even be at our theaters.
It is.
It is?
I looked into it.
Okay.
Well, it's not at.
That's what I found it when I looked
It's
at
not
it.
at the Fox.
I know it's one of those movies that only is making it because of neo-conservative Christians that think that Christianity is under attack every time someone doesn't say God bless you.
Oh,
It's that type of people who are going to see that, and
Martin and I went to Taco John's the other day so that I could get something for dinner for when we went over to Jackie's. And there was a car in front of us, and they had a customized license plate, and on it said BLSD for blessed. And Martin spent a few minutes trying to figure out an acronym for it, and he finally came up with one, and he said, "Blow long, suck down."
You gotta love your random healer.
Hey, that's why Falcon's amazing. See, when you say its name, it sounds like you're swearing with an Australian accent.
Falcon!
Falcon. No, that's not
That's
Australian.
Falkland.
It's more fun to say it as Falcon.
Come on, we gotta beat Bingo.
Yeah,
Reggie's
but
still
you're
here.
not actually saying his name if you say
Yeah.
it that way. It's Falkland.
Yeah, but his name's more fun the way I want to say it.
But that's not his name.
He is my slave boy.
Nubile slave boys.
Nubile. Or at least not to my knowledge. But then again, I can't think of what that word means.
Prepubescent.
I don't know his age.
Neither do I. But age doesn't really matter all that much because everybody's at a different.
According to it, he's a boy. So, apparently.
He's probably prepubescent then.
Yeah. He's making a freaking line, and those mines suck because they hit you too thin. Because they do shit tons of damage and that.
Just remember not to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Dying is probably not on my current list of things to do. Probably. I'd have to look at it.
You wanna heal or...
It's
No.
not your bucket list. It's
I know how much
dying is
damage
not
he
on
does
your
with his
bucket
basic
list.
attack. And he telegraphs everything with his basic attack, so I know that I was safe at that point.
So dying isn't on your bucket list.
No, I think it's why I have a bucket list. Speaking of dying, I just read a book about dying.
Really?
Looking for Alaska. It's so good.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it earlier today.
So meaning I
It
can't...
came into the mail late yesterday, and I started reading it at about 5, and I finished it earlier today. It's super good.
I'm guessing someone died in the book.
It's about death. It's about a guy who's obsessed with famous people's last words, like what they said before they die and such.
Yeah, God's Not Dead is not at the cheap seats.
Okay. It wouldn't have surprised me.
It would have me because it's new, and he usually puts them in and then takes them down depending on how
Well,
popular they are. And apparently Divergent did really well for opening weekend, and it's apparently a very, very good movie, so I can't wait to see
The
it.
book's completely good, except for the ending. The ending's just boring and not worth the build-up.
I
anticlimactic.
don't mind.
Yeah,
the-
I mean it's not bad. It's just
it's going into the next.
yeah, but there
Well-
are books that have done that and done it well, and this is not one of them.
In your opinion, at least, I really don't mind. I don't mind those, so.
I just like conclusions, and it didn't feel like it had one.
Well, the story wasn't completely concluded.
You can still have a conclusion without completely concluding your story. I repeat, it's been done well. I mean, for all the faults people give Twilight, that's something it got right. At least the first book feels like it ended. And, like, it leaves room for a sequel. All of the Harry Potter books are really good about that. Even 6. They feel like they ended when they did. But Divergent felt like it was starting something when it was ending. I'm like, that's not how you end a book. I mean, it works because there's a sequel, but... I got a mithril ring.
What do you do with that thing?
Get it praised. And then they tell me if it's better than
No, I was
anything I
talking
want.
about that thing
Get it
back
praised.
there.
That's a jail stone. It holds super powerful monsters that would kick the shit out of me if I let them.
You're gonna praise it.
The cannon's initial
Ring.
cover. You may now fire it.
I now have the cannon.
Okay.
I love the cannon.
Go praise.
Once the cannon is fired, it will.
So I have to let it upgrade. Don't just test it. Might just save it up for something. But the cannon.
There's a new freaking Muppets movie.
Muppets Most Wanted.
Yes.
It doesn't look good to me, but then
I
again.
don't like the Muppets. No, I did. I liked Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
I am.
I haven't seen it, but I don't doubt that it's good.
I like
But
it. But I also
okay.
like
Now it's
Rocky
explaining
and
how
Bullwinkle.
to do this. Yes, stop explaining me how to use the cannon. I know. I always wish these games had a skip tutorial button.
I still find it funny. Frozen is out, but it's also at the Fox.
I know.
Frozen's super good.
Same thing with the.
Let it go, let it go.
I know that was one of the week's nostalgia critics jokes was, "Are you sick of Let It Go?"
Prepare for the ultimate and most powerful attack I have at the moment. The cannon.
Super
The
mega.
Geo Fortress's most powerful attack.
Super mega hyper beam.
No, more powerful than
It's
that.
not Solar Beam, is it? Solar Beam
No.
took out my Charmeleon.
She
Well,
was
hopefully it wasn't a Nuzlocke.
no, she was playing
I
her.
was playing the trading card game.
And... Boosh!
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been standing there.
And boost.
Toma's missing 3 teeth. Now it has a black eye. Oh!
Feel the power of my cannon!
is really powerful.
I can see what he eats back. Toma, what happened to you? I was
That was scary. I would hope so. It all just came crashing down on top of you
Yeah.
guys.
And Ragnadam just finished. Ah. Yeah, that's because I'm freaking awesome.
It's even more powerful. The Geofortress is already visible, and that means that now I must meet with the Heritor face to face.
I'm awesome. That's what I'm like. Sheesh. Bitch needs to check my rap sheet. Also, I don't think I'm ethnic enough to say rap sheet.
rap sheet.
Woo, I have a new teleporter. A rap sheet is what gang members say when they go to jail. It's their rap sheet. It's the list of offenses they've been jailed for. Ugh.
You're not ethnic enough to say that?
No, I mean I haven't been to jail. I misspoke. I am ethnic, but I haven't been to jail.
I don't think it matters if you're ethnic or not. What your
I haven't
ethnicity
been to
is. You just
jail.
need that. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to jail. I misspoke when I said I'm not ethnic enough.
Racist. Being so racist. Bad, matey. Bad.
Shush. Anyway, that's it for this specific episode of Let's Fuck Around with Shining Force EXA. I'm Keith, and we have the powerful thunderbolt of the gods. I love it. Currently charged.
So you're the lightning thief?
No, I'm not the lightning thief. The lightning is mine to begin with. I am Zeus, god of thunder.
That's what they
And
always say.
swan fucking.
Hermes!
Zeus also fucked people as swans more than he should have.
Zeus's sexual appetites.
Zeus just turned into animals and fucked everything.
Oh,